Real estate tokenization, a start of a new era in property management. This is an interesting topic, and it's one that I've been tracking for several years now. I'm going to link it up in the show notes, but I think 2 years ago, plus minus, I interviewed a gentleman based in LA who had actually tokenized his, I think it was a small multifamily building, 5, 7, 10 units. I can't remember the exact, again, I'll link it up in the show notes. But basically what tokenization of real estate is taking the asset and creating a digital version of that on the blockchain by way of a smart contract, such that individuals out in the marketplace can own a little piece of real estate. Think about a fraction of a Bitcoin. If you wanted to buy one Bitcoin, it's like $70,000 today, or even higher than that. But you can actually buy a fraction of the token, and now you own Bitcoin, right? And think about that in terms of real estate. If you owned a fraction or a token of a piece of real estate, the underlying asset is the real estate itself, the physical asset itself. And I think what is really interesting about this is a couple of things that are interesting. I think yesterday or the day before, Blackstone, Larry Fink announced that Blackstone was actually getting into the business, and can't remember the number, but it was a large number. And if you think about that in the broader context of things, this article I read this morning, there's roughly $16 trillion. $16 trillion. Real estate tokenization seems like it's significantly contributed to this growth. Market size of real estate tokenization was $2.7 billion in 2022. The growth trajectory indicates that it could reach $16 trillion by 2030. So that is a huge number. And I think there are lots of things that are interesting as it relates to this theme in the multifamily space and in real estate spaces specifically. And I want to make sure that this community is keeping track of that. I think there are potentially tremendous opportunities for individuals. There are potentially tremendous opportunities for organizations who go through the exercise of tokenizing their physical assets, so digitizing their real estate portfolios today and tokenizing them such that they open themselves up to broader investment pool, if you will. So I'm excited about this. I'm going to try to stay not at the forefront. I don't have that kind of bandwidth, but I am going to try to stay attuned or in tune with what is happening as it relates to the blockchain, smart contracts, and the tokenization of real estate. It's not new. It's been happening. And I think now it's just gained mass appeal because when Blackstone enters anything, it gets a lot of press. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.